Tonight, we are going to explore the most terrifying geography in existence. It isn't a black hole, and it isn't a supernova. It is the silence, the space between. When you look up at the night sky, you see a crowded canopy of stars. It feels dense. It feels like a neighborhood. But your eyes are lying to you. We are biological machines wired to hunt for the light and ignore the dark. We see the signal, but we miss the canvas. And once you truly grasp the scale of that canvas, you will never feel safe looking up again. Before we step into the void, a quick like and subscribe helps us keep the lights on. Now, let's adjust your sense of scale. Think about walking to the grocery store. It takes maybe 10 minutes. Now, imagine driving across the entire continent. That takes days. Now, put yourself in a 747 jet, flying at top speed towards the moon. You'd be sitting in that seat for nearly 3 weeks without stopping. But if you turned that same jet toward our absolute closest neighbor, Proxima Centauri, you wouldn't be flying for weeks. You wouldn't be flying for lifetimes. You would be sitting in that cockpit, staring into the black for 5 million years. And for almost every second of that journey, you would pass nothing. We think of the universe as a place filled with things, but that is the lie. Matter is just a rounding error, a glitch. The universe isn't an archipelago of stars. It is an endless, crushing ocean of empty night, where we are just a tiny, fragile breath holding back the dark. So there you are, suspended in the gap. It feels empty. It feels dead. But that is just a limitation of your eyes. If you could look closer, impossibly closer, you would realize that this perfect blackness has a texture. We call it the interstellar medium. Think of it as a ghostly ocean of gas and dust. Here on Earth, the air is crowded. In the space of a single sugar cube, there are quintillions of atoms bumping into each other billions of times a second. But out there, that same sugar cube holds one atom, maybe two. These particles are so lonely. They can travel for light, years without ever touching another soul. It is a solitude so profound it makes our human isolation look like a crowded room. And amidst this thin mist, there are monsters, rogue planets. Orphans kicked out of their solar systems at birth. They have no sun to wake up to, no days, no years. Just an eternal, frozen blindness, drifting silently through the dark. You could fly right past one and never know it was there. But the true horror and the true beauty is deeper still. Even if you remove the gas, the dust, and the planets, the space itself is boiling. Quantum foam, particles popping in and out of existence in a violent, silent static. The void isn't empty. It is a breathless, violent engine, and it is waiting to build something new. We often look at these distances, light years of nothingness, the freezing dark, and we feel trapped. We feel isolated in a cosmos that is too big to comprehend. But I want you to reconsider that fear. Let's flip the script for a moment. What if this terrifying vastness isn't a prison? What if it is a shield? Think about the violence we just talked about. Supernovas that shatter worlds. Black holes that drink entire solar systems. Gamma-ray bursts that sterilize galaxies in a heartbeat. The universe is a chaotic, hostile firing range. If the stars were crowded together, like houses in a quiet subdivision, a single explosion next door wouldn't just be a light show, it would be an extinction event. We are safe because we are distant. The void creates a buffer, a sanctuary of space that not even the speed of light can easily cross. It keeps the cataclysms at arm's length. And if there are other eyes watching from the dark, perhaps it keeps them away too. Yes, the cost of this safety is high. It is an absolute, crushing loneliness, we shout into the deep, and for billions of miles, only the echo returns. But there is a strange comfort in that. Because against a backdrop of eternal, freezing silence, the messy, loud, chaotic noise of life on Earth becomes something else entirely. It stops being just noise. It becomes a symphony. The void ensures that we are likely alone, but it also ensures that this, the warmth, the laughter, the life we have right here, is the rarest thing in existence. We are a single candle in a cathedral of night. And the darkness isn't trying to snuff us out. It's the only thing that lets us shine.